We start with the latest provocation from North Korea, a missile test. The launch came just 48 hours before U.S. President Donald Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping are scheduled to hold summit talks, with a key focus being how to rein in the regime. Hyun-bin starts us off.
North Korea fired a ballistic missile into the East Sea on Wednesday morning from an area near Sinpo in South Hamgyong Province. Seoul's Joint Chiefs of Staff said the missile flew around 60 kilometers, but said South Korea and the U.S. are analyzing the launch to see if it was a success. They said the mid-range ballistic missile seems to be a KN-15, or as it's also known, the provocation. Experts say the KN-15 uses a solid fuel engine, which means it can be launched faster than missiles that use liquid fuel, such as the Rodong or Musudan. Missiles of that type also requires fewer support trucks, making it harder to spot.
Unlike liquid-fueled ballistic missiles, solid-fuel ballistic missiles do not require a pre-fueling process, so they could be used for a surprise attack. In particular, most submarine-launched ballistic missiles use solid fuel.
U.S. Secretary of State Rex Tillerson has released a short statement on the provocation, saying the U.S. has spoken enough about North Korea and has no further comment. The launch comes just 2 days before summit talks between U.S. President Donald Trump and his Chinese counterpart Xi Jinping in Florida. North Korea is likely to be front and center of discussions there. The North's last provocation was in early March when it fired off 4 ballistic missiles. They flew about 1,000 kilometers, and 3 of the 4 landed in Japan's exclusive economic zone. Experts believe Pyongyang could be gearing up for a large-scale provocation in the near future, which could include a nuclear test or an intercontinental ballistic missile launch. Hyun-bin, Arirang News.